Hello, welcome to Bounty and Soul's Plant-Powered Kitchen. My name is Lyric. I'm here today to shed some light on my friend the pineapple. We had a lot of pineapples that went out at our market yesterday, Tuesday, June 23rd. So I just want to share with you how to cut a pineapple and then some recipe ideas and ways that I like to enjoy pineapple. So pineapple is a very unique plant. It grows very interestingly if you've ever seen a pineapple plant. So if this is the top of the pineapple, the leaves are cut off, but you're probably used to seeing big pointy leaves coming out of the top of the pineapple, and then it connects to the plant down here. So it grows on a stalk, and then there's a bunch of other big pointy leaves down at the base of the plant. And so this is the fruit of the plant. Pineapples are native to South America. Of course, in our globalized world, they've made their way into kitchens and onto tables everywhere, but they originally grew in South America. They have a really thick skin on the outside that you're going to want to remove, and then there's also a really dense fibrous core on the inside that's really difficult to eat, so we're going to go ahead and remove those. So the first thing you want to do when cutting your pineapple is to put it on its sideways on the cutting board, and you want to cut off the bottom and you want to cut off the top. And try and get it as close to the edges as possible so that you're not cutting out parts of the fruit that you want to eat. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut off my ends of my pineapple. I'm not going to have the video running as I'm doing the cuts because it makes the video shake around, so it would be very unpleasant to watch. But you can see the inside of my pineapple is nice and bright and yellow. That's exactly what I'm looking for. If there are big brown spots or dark spots in there, you can go ahead and cut around those, but mine looks really good. Another thing you're looking for with your pineapple is to have yellow on the outside. Mine has a little bit of yellow. It's fairly green, so it's probably not going to be that sweet, but if you have a really yellow pineapple, that's when it's like really fully ripe and it's going to have a lot of sweetness on the inside. Now that I have both my ends cut off, I have a nice flat surface to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and put that flat surface down on my cutting board, and I'm going to cut the pineapple in half from the top down. And these are my two halves of the pineapple. And you can see there's a core that runs inside of the pineapple, and that's really fibrous and tough. So we're going to go ahead and cut around this core. Putting my knife in at an angle along the sides of the core. And there's my core. Okay, so I have all my pieces of my pineapple. The last step is that I still need to get the skin off. This is all nice, beautiful flesh that I want to eat, but I still have this skin. So the best way to do this is to set your pineapple piece upright on a flat bottom of your cut, and then cut down from the top all the way just on the inside of the skin, and it'll kind of almost guide you down. My knife is a little duller than I might like. You could also use a serrated knife. That might work a little bit better on the pineapple as well. Okay, so I've got my skin cut off, and I have these nice big pieces of pineapple to eat. So pineapple is really versatile because you can eat it raw or cooked. Raw pineapple, you're going to be getting maximum nutritional benefits because pineapple is really high in vitamin C, which can be cooked off with high heat. Beyond vitamin C, you have manganese, you have an enzyme called bromelain, which helps with digestion and it has anti-inflammatory benefits for you as well. So you'll get benefits from eating pineapple no matter which way you try, but raw pineapple you could do in a smoothie. You could chop it up into a fruit salad. You could chop it up into a leafy green salad as well. You could also just eat it by the slice. And salsa. Pineapple is a really great way to add some sweetness and juiciness to your salsa. I'll be making a pineapple salsa and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And I think I'm gonna make a smoothie too. I'm feeling a lot of pineapple creations today. You can also cook pineapple. You could chop it into chunks and grill it, like on kebabs. That would be really delicious. You could do a cooked salsa. The salsa I'll show you could do raw or cooked, depending on kind of the flavor and the texture that you're going for. Some people will bake pineapple. lots of different options. So I'm gonna go make some salsa and a smoothie, and I'll show you what those look like and talk about the ingredients. The full ingredients list will be in the description of this video and also on our website. Ta-da! I've prepared all my ingredients for my pineapple salsa. I have my chopped pineapple, and again, all of the proportions and ingredients can be found in the description of this video. I have chopped onion, I have chopped tomatoes, I have chopped garlic, I have cilantro from my garden, I have ground cumin, black beans, I love some beans in my salsa, and I'm gonna give some squeezes of fresh lime juice. And you can play around with these ingredients. You could add in some bell peppers, you could skip the beans, you could add in corn kernels. There's a lot of different ways you can experiment. Here's my beautiful salsa. It's got the sweetness of the pineapple, the strong onion flavor, the acidity of the lime juice, some of the spice of the cumin. You could add in paprika or chili powder, or some of those jalapenos from today's boxes if you're feeling extra spicy. Another great way to enjoy pineapple is in a smoothie. I have a recipe in the description of this video for like a pina colada smoothie. Pina colada was created in Puerto Rico by a bartender there. It's like the combination of pineapple and coconut. Of course, you can do lots of different variations. Traditional pina colada has alcohol in it, but in smoothie form, you can just use fruit. I did pineapple, coconut milk, and actually added some frozen strawberries to try that out. Mine has a really great smoothie consistency. If you want it thicker, you can freeze your fruit first. I was really impatient and I really wanted to eat this, so I did not freeze my fruit. But if you freeze your fruit and then you blend it, it creates much more of a thicker, almost like a soft serve ice cream consistency. So you can go ahead and try that out. You can add lots of different fruits to your pineapple smoothies. You can even add greens like spinach or kale. So I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to comment with your favorite recipes to use pineapple in. I would love to see any photos of pineapple dishes that you create for yourself and your family. And I will see you next time in the Bounty and Soul Plant Powered Kitchen.